Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Athletics taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Gavin Williams.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Ready to go? This is Corbin Carroll.
Tonight, center fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Very high with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2. On the ground. And he can't come up with it. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
Batting second,
now Chase DeLauder.
Ball 1.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Again with a pitch out.
Hey.
Just underway here in Cleveland. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man at second. And he grounds one to the right side. Clemens to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Yelich at the dish. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And it bangs off the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Ball 1.
And a big swing and a miss. swing and a pop-up. Brings it in. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton has a beat on it. And that is that. Back here in Cleveland. And pitching in this one for the A's, Garrett Cole. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And there's a foul ball. That
Ball
misses. Ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Just missing there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And misses inside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Just off the inside edge.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Outside with a breaking ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
3-2. Payoff pitch to the right side. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Riley Green.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. A 2-run blast. And they add to their lead. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Yandy Diaz now. Out towards right center field. Carroll hustling after it. And there's 2 down. So in now for Cleveland, Liam Hicks. In the air, left field. And that'll do it. On now to the top half of inning number 2. This is Bryson Stott.
Hey! That's a ball.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. And the count 1-2. Stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. That one hops against the fence. And he starts off the second with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And that one hit to first. Diaz takes it to the bag. He's out. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Oh, one.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Struck him out looking. Bottom of the second, stepping up for the Guardians, Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 3-1. Cody Clemens digs in for the Guardians. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Batting 8th.
So digging in, Nick Gonzalez. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, bottom half of inning number 2. That's out to center field. Carroll settles under this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And up next for Cleveland, George Valera.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Man at second. And a foul ball. Fought off foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him. 2 out. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's Byron Buxton. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Foul ball there. Clemens stands at second with 2 gone. And a foul ball. Got him swinging. They limit the damage here. New inning getting started. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Corbin Carroll. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul.
Ball, that's outside.
Towards first. Diaz steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Chase DeLauder up next for the A's. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fouled off left side. DeLauder starting as the designated hitter, batting second in today's lineup, and his on base percentage this season is over 400.
Ball 1.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield.
On the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Man at second.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That misses the zone, and now 3-0.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
And ball 4 to aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And here is Anthony Santander. He popped out his first time. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Inside. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Two on, 1 out. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Fly to center his first time. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one clips the outside corner, and it's 1-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swing, and he popped it up. And that's the third out. Bottom of the inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
This one in the air, center field. Carroll under it. And there's one away. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Riley Green. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one lifted to left. And there are 2 outs. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
That one
Oh,
missing
that's it.
inside. Swing and a ground ball. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Here in Cleveland, as we go to the top of the 4th, Bryson Stott getting ready to hit. Williams back to work. And that one fouled off.
You know, these A's doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Breaking ball inside. Ball 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That's in. Ball 2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2-2. And that one in the air, center field. Buxton on the move. 1 away. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Dribbled up the third baseline.
Foul.
And foul ball.
Ball.
The Guardians up by 2. Top half of inning number 4.
There you
Kirk
go.
tries to hold up. Appeal to first. No swing. 2-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now Brandon Marsh into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball could be 2. Gonzalez tossed to second to Diaz. That's 2. Back now at Progressive Field. Stepping up for the Guardians, Liam Hicks. And that one hammered. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. Brian Reynolds here. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
In the air, out towards left center. And he makes the catch. 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. Doubled his first time.
Cody Clemens.
Ball 1.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Nick Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. The tag out. So a man aboard. Here's the left fielder, George Valera. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Late swing, foul to the left. That one missed.
That ball went out.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Runner at second. 2 down. Inside, almost got him. Swings and misses. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Corbin Carroll.
You know, these Athletics doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Takes it in for the out. Chase DeLauder, the next to hit, 1 for 2. And that's outside. Foul ball.
Nope.
And they'll do it again. 2-2 on the way. Next offering is outside. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. There's a line drive to left field. Valera takes it in for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Christian Yelich.
That's ball 2.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Reaching for it and brings it in. Back here in Cleveland, here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
You know, these Guardians, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far,
Nope.
and that
Ball
tells
1.
me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Ball 2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. This one in the air, center field. Carroll should have this one. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying. Out of here. He hammers one out to right. And they add on. It's 5-1. One now at the plate. Jack Dreyer into the game.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
First pitch just misses. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 away now. And up next for Cleveland, Yandy Diaz.
First baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one way inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Line drive. This one could be trouble. Now around second, going for third. Hung up in a rundown now. But he throws on the brakes gets back to second.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Marsh under this one. And that ends the inning. Here in Cleveland, top six. Anthony Santander now at the plate. Hayden Birdsong gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Outside low, ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2.
That's a ball.
Ground ball right side. And that's just foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Sit down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So up next, Bo Bichette. Up the middle, Gonzalez. Fires over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Bryson Stott. Hitting the air out to center field. Buxton moving under it. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the 6th. Ryan Reynolds digs in for the Guardians. That's down and in. A slider missed. Reynolds in his 7th season, 31 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Got him looking, and 1 out now. Stepping up for the Guardians, Cody Clemens.
Cody Clemens.
Swinging a foul out of play. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a loss for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle, didn't square it up.
Runner takes off, swing and a miss. Throw to second.
That's an out.
Out. Pop foul out of play off to the right. On the ground to third. Boom. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th, and now here's the A's catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Swings through that one for strike one.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Ball one.
Up and in, and that's ball one. Bounced up the middle. Over to first. That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
Up next for the
Brandon
A's.
Marsh
Right
up next for the
fielder,
A's.
Brandon Marsh.
This one in the air, center field. Buxton under it. And there's two down. Alec Bohm
Up next,
digs
the
in now.
A's. Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That missed by a lot. And the count even 1-1. That one ripped right center field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So runner at second, two down. Corbin Carroll up. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Here comes Bohm around third. He'll score easily. 3-run game, it's 5-2. Pulls into second, that's an RBI double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Gonzalez to first in time, and that will end the inning. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the seventh, George Valera digs in for the Guardians. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Jose Caballero.
Jose Caballero. Now pitching for the A's, number 44, Cole Stanton.
Trying to bunt his way on. Throws to first in time. They get him, but it was pretty close. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Two down, bases empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. And there's a foul ball. Up the middle. That's the third out. Inning over. Here in Cleveland, we go to the eighth. Christian Yelich getting ready to hit. Tony Santillan gets the call from the pen. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Swings through that one. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Next up for the A's, Anthony Santander. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air, right field. Reynolds moving under this one. And there's 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. On to the bottom of the 8th. Riley Green digs in for the Guardians. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Now here is Yandy Diaz. 1 for 3. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. That's smashed towards center. Carroll takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Liam Hicks. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped, but it curls foul. Man at first, 1 away. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-2 down. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ryan Reynolds digs in for the Guardians. Man on second, 2 down. And another ball.
3.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Up next for the Guardians.
Digging in, Nick Gonzalez. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swinging a foul straight back. In the air, center field. Carroll on his way over. And that is the inning. Back here in Cleveland, all set to start the 9th in this one. Bryson Stott now at the plate. Oh, that one's behind him. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first, nobody out. Alejandro Kirk up next for the A's. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And it's second. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Next up for the A's, Brandon Marsh. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. And just like that, they're within a run. Down to third baseman, Alec Bohm. And that drops in for a strike. The Guardians trying to close out a one-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Fouled off. He was late.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Corbin Carroll, the next to hit. Corner. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is foul back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
One strike away. Now a fly ball to right center. Buxton on the move to the alley. And that'll do it. The Guardians hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
As the trains in New York City roll thunder down the line, the teachers rise in Richmond as they sleep in San Antonio, while the harbor lights on Baltimore got nurses headed home. Troy County School. And I think of my grandmother, how she told me to be strong. It's morning in America, but I can't see the dawn. Waits in Jacksonville for the pain. That's what the doctor